Look up, what do you see? Stars, the moon, maybe a planet or two? But what you can't see is a junkyard. This is the story of space debris, the silent threat that could send our modern world back to the Dark Ages. For over 60 years, humanity has been venturing into space. Each launch, each satellite deployment, each mission has left a mark. We've sent up thousands of satellites that power our GPS, our internet, our banking systems, and our weather forecasts. They are the invisible backbone of our daily lives. But what happens when they die? They become space junk. Right now, there are millions of pieces of debris orbiting Earth. They range from entire defunct satellites the size of a bus, to rocket stages, to tiny flecks of paint. You might think a tiny fleck of paint is harmless, but in space, size doesn't matter as much as speed. These objects travel at incredible velocities, up to 17,500 miles per hour. At that speed, even a small screw can impact with the force of a hand grenade. A collision with a larger piece could be catastrophic. This isn't just a future problem. It's happening now. In 2009, a defunct Russian satellite collided with an active American communications satellite. The crash created over 2,000 new pieces of trackable debris and countless smaller ones. Every new collision creates more debris, which increases the chance of more collisions. Scientists call this the Kessler Syndrome, a runaway chain reaction where the amount of junk in orbit reaches a critical point. Global financial markets would freeze, as they rely on precise timing signals from space. Weather forecasting would become wildly inaccurate, leaving us vulnerable to natural disasters. International communications would be crippled. The internet as we know it would slow to a crawl. We'd be thrown back decades in an instant. Everything from paying for your coffee to watching this video depends on a fragile ecosystem of technology orbiting above our heads. So who's cleaning up this mess? That's the billion-dollar question. The problem is, space is big, and the junk is small, fast, and spread out. It's like trying to catch millions of bullets with a net. International law is also murky. Who owns the junk? Who is responsible for it? A satellite launched by one country decades ago might now pose a threat to a satellite from another. But there is hope. Scientists and engineers around the world are developing incredible solutions. We're talking about giant nets, powerful magnets, space-based lasers to gently nudge debris out of orbit, and even robotic arms that can grab and deorbit large objects. One promising concept is a space harpoon that spears a piece of debris and drags it down to burn up in the Earth's atmosphere. Another involves a satellite that would deploy a huge net to capture multiple small pieces at once. These missions are complex and expensive, but the cost of inaction is far greater. We are at a critical crossroads. The decisions we make in the next decade will determine the future of our access to space. We need international cooperation, clear regulations, and investment in these cleanup technologies. Space agencies are now requiring new satellites to have a plan for deorbiting at the end of their life, ensuring they don't add to the problem. This isn't just about protecting multi-million-dollar satellites. It's about protecting our way of life. The sky above us is a shared resource, a vital part of our global infrastructure. Just like we work to protect our oceans and our atmosphere, we must also work to protect the final frontier. The starry night sky is a source of wonder and inspiration, a symbol of our endless curiosity. The next time you use your phone to navigate, check the weather, or connect with a friend, the cleanup of space has begun, but it's a race against time. The fate of our connected world hangs in the balance. Thanks for watching. If you found this journey into our orbital junkyard interesting, please hit the like button and subscribe for more deep dives into the science and technology that shape our world.